Wide right, 13 seconds. These moments have haunted Buffalo Bills fans for years. But could a rookie named Keon Coleman help erase those painful memories? Today, we're breaking down how this young wide receiver from Florida State could be the key to unlocking Buffalo's Super Bowl dreams. Get ready for a story of talent, determination, and the hunt for NFL glory. The Buffalo Bills have been so close yet so far from their championship dreams. In 2022, they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs in just 13 seconds of overtime. And who can forget the heartbreaking missed field goal in the 2024 playoffs, eerily reminiscent of the infamous wide right kick from 1991? Despite these setbacks, the Bills remain a top contender year after year. With quarterback Josh Allen leading the charge, they've consistently made the playoffs. But something's been missing, that final piece to push them over the edge. Could Keon Coleman be the answer they've been looking for? Let's explore how this talented rookie might just change the game for Buffalo. While Josh Allen and the Bills have been knocking on the door of greatness, a young receiver from the Bayou has been quietly making waves in college football. His name? Keon Coleman. And his journey to the NFL is as inspiring as it is impressive. Coleman's story begins in Opelousas, Louisiana, a small town that's seen its fair share of challenges. But adversity couldn't dim the light of this rising star. With unwavering support from his mother, Raven Savoy, and older brother Keon, Coleman turned his backyard into a makeshift training ground. This determination would set the stage for his future success. In high school, Coleman wasn't just a football player. He was a two-sport athlete, excelling in both football and basketball. This dual focus initially hindered his scholarship prospects at LSU, but it caught the eye of Michigan State scouts. And that's where Coleman's college journey began. At Michigan State, Coleman quickly made his mark. In just 2 seasons, he racked up 65 catches for 848 yards and 8 touchdowns. But Coleman wasn't content. He wanted more. So he made a bold move, transferring to Florida State for the 2023 season. And what a season it was! Coleman led the Seminoles with 50 catches for 658 yards and an impressive 11 touchdowns. His performance earned him first-team All-ACC honors, solidifying his status as a top receiver in college football. Coleman's breakout performance came in his very first game for Florida State. Against LSU, he put on a show, hauling in 9 receptions for 122 yards and 3 touchdowns. This wasn't just a good game, it was a statement. Coleman was telling the football world, "I'm here, I'm ready for the big stage." As the 2024 NFL Draft approached, scouts couldn't stop talking about Coleman's potential. His unique blend of physical prowess, work ethic, and playful personality made him an intriguing prospect for many teams. But it was the Buffalo Bills who saw in Coleman the missing piece to their championship puzzle. As the Bills search for that missing piece, their front office has been busy reshaping the roster. The most notable change? Trading away star receiver Stefon Diggs. It's a move that left many fans scratching their heads, wondering who would step up to fill those big cleats. Enter Keon Coleman, the rookie sensation from Florida State. Selected at the top of the second round of the 2024 NFL Draft, the Bills bypassed other receiving options, even trading with the dreaded Kansas City Chiefs, who themselves selected a receiver. Coleman represents a new phase of the Bills' pursuit of a championship. The Bills' roster overhaul isn't just about bringing in new talent. It's a delicate balancing act of refreshing an aging, expensive team while still staying competitive. Coleman's arrival couldn't have come at a better time. His physical attributes make him a perfect fit for the outside receiver position the Bills desperately need to fill. Standing at 6'3" and weighing 213 pounds, Coleman is built to be a nightmare for opposing defenses. His exceptional ball skills and ability to make acrobatic catches are exactly what the Bills' offense has been craving. Picture this: Josh Allen, known for his cannon of an arm, now has a towering target who can snag those deep bombs out of the air. But it's not just Coleman's physical gifts that have the Bills excited. General Manager Brandon Beane was impressed by the rookie's attitude and work ethic. Beane commented, quote, "He's done a good job to this point of knowing what he doesn't know, surrounding himself with people that will tell him the truth, not what he wants to hear. And that's a sign of a guy that knows he's got work to do." During Coleman's pre-draft visit to Buffalo, Bean was struck by the intensity behind the young receiver's smile. Coleman's eagerness to learn and engage with the team left a lasting impression. It's this combination of raw talent and hunger to improve that could make Coleman a standout in the NFL. The synergy between Coleman and quarterback Josh Allen is already showing promise. In spring practices, Coleman has been putting his 6'4" frame to good use, making impressive catches over his head and behind him. Fans can almost hear the roar of the crowd as they imagine Allen to Coleman touchdowns lighting up the scoreboard at Highmark Stadium. While Coleman's 40-yard dash time of 4.61 seconds might not turn heads, his play speed tells a different story. At the NFL Combine, he reached a top speed of 20.36 miles per hour in the gauntlet drill, the fastest by a receiver in the last 2 seasons. This burst of speed, combined with his size and catching ability, makes Coleman a versatile threat on the field. As the Bills gear up for another run at the Super Bowl, all eyes will be on Coleman. He's expected to step into the role of starting X-receiver, a position that demands the ability to handle press coverage and make tough catches. If Coleman can live up to these expectations, he might just be the missing piece in Buffalo's championship puzzle. The stage is set for Coleman to make his mark in the NFL. With the support of a passionate fan base and a team hungry for success, this rookie has the opportunity to write his own chapter in Buffalo Bills history. As training camp approaches, the excitement in Buffalo is palpable. Could this be the year the Bills finally break through? While Coleman's physical talents are clear, it's his personality and football smarts that really set him apart. What makes this rookie receiver more than just another athlete? Let's take a closer look at the X factor that could make Coleman a game changer for the Bills. From day one, Coleman has shown he's not your average rookie. His playful nature and quick wit have already made waves in Buffalo. During an NFL Combine meeting with the Bills, he joked,
"You golf? I ain't no golf. I'm Tiger. Wish he could. I'm not Tiger Woods."
This kind of humor isn't just for show. It's a sign of Coleman's confidence and ability to stay relaxed under pressure. But don't let the jokes fool you. When it comes to football, Coleman is all business. He knows that talent alone isn't enough in the NFL. Quote, "The hype can be there all it wants, but I still have to make plays on the field," unquote, Coleman said. This mix of fun and focus is exactly what the Bills need in their locker room. Coleman's eagerness to learn is another big plus. He's not content with just relying on his natural abilities. At Michigan State, he developed a habit of studying game film and drawing out plays. This kind of dedication to improving his craft could make a huge difference as he adjusts to the pro level. On the field, Coleman brings more than just receiving skills to the table. At Florida State, he showed he could be a threat in multiple ways. He earned all ACC honors as both a receiver and a punt returner, averaging an impressive 12 yards per punt return. His longest return? A whopping 72 yards. This versatility gives the Bills more options on offense and special teams. Experts are taking notice of Coleman's potential. Daniel Jeremiah from NFL Network praised Coleman's smooth route running and ability to use his body to keep defenders away. Jeremiah even went as far as saying, quote, "He also might have the best highlight reel in this draft class," unquote. That's high praise for a rookie, and it speaks to the excitement surrounding Coleman's arrival in Buffalo. But it's not just the experts who are impressed. Coleman's new teammates are already seeing what makes him special. Bills cornerback Rasul Douglas, who's faced Coleman in practice, had this to say, quote, "He's a learner. He's a cool guy off the field, funny and chill," unquote. This kind of chemistry with his teammates could help Coleman settle into his role quickly. Coleman's impact goes beyond just his on-field skills. His engaging personality helps create a positive atmosphere in the locker room. He knows how to balance work and play, saying, quote, "I don't play the game all mad and serious all the time. We gotta be able to loosen up, have some fun, and be yourself," unquote. This attitude could be just what the Bills need to stay loose during the pressure of a playoff run. Even NFL legends are taking notice of Coleman. Hall of Fame receiver Andre Reed has befriended the rookie, who's shown a real respect for the game's history. This willingness to learn from past greats could help Coleman develop into a true star for the Bills. As the season approaches, all eyes will be on Coleman to see if he can live up to the hype. With his unique blend of skills, personality, and football IQ, he just might be the missing piece that takes the Bills to the next level. Will Coleman's X Factor be enough to push Buffalo over the top? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. It's going to be exciting to watch. With Coleman on board, the Bills' championship dreams are burning brighter than ever. This rookie receiver isn't just another addition to the roster. He could be the game changer Buffalo's been waiting for. Picture this: Josh Allen dropping back, scanning the field, and spotting Coleman streaking towards the end zone. It's the kind of connection that could turn close losses into thrilling victories. Coleman's size and catching ability make him a perfect target for those crucial third down conversions and red zone plays. Remember that heartbreaking playoff loss? Now, imagine Coleman leaping above defenders to snag that game-winning touchdown. His presence alone could be enough to keep opposing defenses on their toes, opening up opportunities for the entire offense. As the Bills gear up for another Super Bowl run, Coleman's role could be the difference maker. With his talent and determination, he just might be the missing piece that finally brings a championship to Buffalo. The road ahead is full of possibilities, and Bills fans have every reason to be excited.